Special interview this morning.
Yeah, thanks so much, Megan. Hey, during this holiday season, we're kicking off something we call Thankful Thursdays, just taking some interviews and talking to some folks in the community about ways to deal with all that the holidays bring. And of course, as we gather with family and friends this holiday season, we're getting insight from experts from around the valley on how to navigate the stress and also enjoy this time with our loved ones. Kicking us off this morning and joining us live right now is Pastor Phil and Rici Skei here from the On-Ramps Covenant Church here in Fresno. Good morning. How are you guys doing this morning?
Good morning.
Morning.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you guys so much for joining us. So, let's dive right into it there. During the holiday season, there's kind of a range of emotions from the dinner table discussions to just the general feeling that people have about their families during the holidays. What's the way that you all recommend that people are able to deal with stress? What kind of advice do you all give about that?
Yeah, I'll just share three quick things. I would say rest, reflect, and respond. Rest, like no expectations to do anything or to go anywhere or to be someone that you're not. Whatever you find restful, lean into that this season. Reflect, take time to think about all that has happened, process all that has happened, the good, the bad, the indifferent, over the last 6 days, 6 months, 6 years, whatever. Take time to reflect on what has happened, and then respond. So what do you do with all of this? Once you've rested, once you've reflected, what do you do with this? How do you respond? How are you encouraged to live beyond yourself, to serve somewhere, to volunteer somewhere? How are you going to respond in this season?
Anthony, I think you were talking about how to enjoy the season, and Rici, I think, is talking about the idea of choosing into how you're going to embrace the season. Mm-hmm. And so I think for like the Christian tradition, this season is about, God taking on, human flesh and becoming human and demonstrating what the full human experience is. And so I think what we would encourage people to do is to just be reminded that you can choose what this season's going to be. So choose into things that are restful, reflective. Choose things that bring you joy. Choose things that give others joy. This season abounds with those opportunities. Don't let this opportunity pass you by, and you find yourself in 2022 and you miss the opportunity to end this season and this year really, really well. May this year end with a way that just gives you so much life. So choose things that give you life this season.
Now, one of the other big things, of course, with COVID going on and so much loss in the area, many folks are coming back to the holiday dinners and those holiday celebrations for the first time with an empty chair. As your members and folks and people in the community bring those types of issues to you, what do you share with them and what do you advise them to do? How do they really kind of cope with that empty dinner table chair there?
Well, don't ignore it. I mean, it is a reality,
right?
And it's sad, and there is loss, and so to experience that loss, to lean into it, but to lean into it together with others that you love. And so again, choose this season, the people that are around you, love them, be loved by them, and remember those that you have lost so difficult. In such a difficult manner this season.
Yeah, and give yourself permission to feel whatever you're going to feel. There are no rules for grieving. So give yourself permission to laugh, give yourself permission to cry, give yourself permission to not even sit at the dinner table this year. Give yourself permission to just be free to experience whatever you're going to experience this year.
I love it. So much great advice there. Kicking off our Thankful Thursday series, Pastor Phil and Rici Skei from On-Ramps Church. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Megan, back to you.
My goodness, I'm taking notes on that interview. That was excellent. And we will clip that and share it also to our website, yourcentralvalley.com.